My name is George Bonanno. I'm a professor of clinical psychology at Columbia University Teachers College. I run the Loss, Trauma, and Emotion Lab. I also direct the Teachers College Resilience Center for Veterans and Families. So what I've been doing really for most of my career, going on about 25 years now, is studying human resilience in the face of loss and trauma. Really, we study resilience in the face of any kind of major adversity. We began doing this work by really looking at the groups of people that were typically, most of the focus was on psychopathology, on grief, on PTSD, and we began following large groups of people over time and identifying different patterns of outcome. And we realized as we did this that what we were seeing was that most people, the majority of people exposed to what we consider a traumatic event, show very few symptoms at all. They show basically a healthy profile, a healthy trajectory of functioning over time. They are resilient. They do not become traumatized in any way, shape, or form. They're not happy the event happened. They suffer a little bit, but they're fine and they continue to function. This is most people. And we've now shown this many, many times. Other people have shown this many, many times. This is the primary finding we do, that humans are naturally resilient. It doesn't mean that people are not traumatized. About the same percentage of people are traumatized as you would see any other way. So there are people who develop PTSD. There are people who struggle greatly after these kinds of events, hurricanes, terrorist attacks, major losses, etc. But they are different, show different patterns. And again, as I said before, most people are resilient. So we've been trying to understand why that is. It's a very complicated story, of course. It's always a complicated story. We find there are many different predictors. We also find there are resilient children. Other researchers have shown this, but we see tremendous capacity in humans to bounce back from these kinds of events relatively quickly.